Hey everyone, you're listening to Dr. Bread, and tonight is all about your request. So let's get started. That was Sparkle by Tatsuro Yamashita. A request from Rebecca in Philadelphia. And Rebecca said that she needed to hear that song to get her through grad school. And boy, do I relate to grad school woes. You can never make me go back. Anyway, welcome to Dr. Bread. This is music with advice sprinkled in the mix. You are now sitting here with me and is the official countdown to Friday. And oh yes, you are listening to Radio Free Brooklyn. So, like I said at the top of the show, this show is all about your request. I took only requests from the collective, no one else. I don't have a single tune in here that I selected. And also, another fun bit, I haven't listened to a lot of these songs. Unless I've heard of it before, I didn't listen to it before I put it on this mix for us all. So we are getting some live reactions. Sparkle was the first listen, and I honestly loved it. Reminded me of the music that they would play for us when I was in daycare for nap time. Don't ask any questions. I understand that it sounds really lit, but that's what they were playing. And it was really nostalgic, this 80s jazzy chaos, but like also so beautiful and makes you feel glittery on the inside, aka the sparkle. And also, of course, we're going to have some bread mail just a little bit this week. I feel, truthfully, I'm so cozy. I'm so sleepy. So we're just going to chill. We're just going to have a good old time and sit back and listen to these tunes that were suggested. Our next song is from Mel in Queens, and she says, this artist, Leo Medea, is a beautiful, or quote, I'll say verbatim the quote, amazing Brazilian singer. She didn't give me a song, so I just kind of closed my eyes and picked one. And what I chose was Amenia do Porto. Sorry, my Brazilian is not good, but I hope this song is better than my Brazilian. Or my Brazilian. My Portuguese, Portuguesa. What am I saying? Oh my God.
Acha que é herói e te dá beijo de saudade. Volta pra sua casa achando que é o tempo. Olha pro céu, imagina você lá caminhando entre as nuvens, com a promessa de que irá voltar. E no fim ele conclui que odeia despedidas, mas respira fundo e diz: pôr do sol, digo olá pra essa menina. Pôr do sol, beijo mar de despedida. Pôr do sol ilumina bem essa do feliz e mande uma mensagem daqui, dizendo que irei ficar com saudade. Talvez não estejas tão longe quando a noite chegar, essa mesma lua que iluminará nossos sonhos.
Thank you, Mel from Queens. That was so beautiful. I was over on the side, kind of trying to translate the lyrics because I needed to know what this beautiful voice was actually saying. And of course, it is an amazing love song, but not just about love, about goodbyes and the the waiting game of meeting someone and it not being the right time. What the heck? That was so lovely. I will also introduce our next song, which was a song from Sky in the North Carolina. Oh, we love North Carolina. But this song was a request from Sky, and it is dedicated to their beautiful baby star.
Come with me, my love, to the sea of love. I wanna tell you how much I love you. Do you remember when we met? That's the day I knew you were my pet. I wanna tell you how much I love you. Come with me, my love, to the sea of love. I wanna tell you how much I love you. Ooh.
Okay, we love Alex G here, and Treehouse is good for the soul. I haven't heard that song in a minute, and that was a request by Maria on Long Island. Also, I did get a little bit emotional at Sea of Love. I remember the first time I ever heard that song was obviously in the movie Juno. And I think anytime I hear it, it just takes me back to that scene in the movie and also, the magnitude of loss. Oh, man. But let's chat for a bit, shall we? I was reflecting on last week's show and I had a few things that I needed to call out and clarify and actually apologize for. So buckle up, listen up. Here are some apologies because I just want to set the record straight. First of all, I want to apologize to Twitter. I called it by its married name, and I've actually never ever called it the other name in my whole life. But there's something about being live and alive. It does something to your brain, and you glitch, and then you call Twitter by its married name, and that's not no. You remember when you were a kid and your teacher would get married during the school year, and you're like, no, you're Twitter. So I'm sorry, Twitter. I will always refer to you as such. My next apology is to my last guest. I said that he was Jack Harlow's ghostwriter, and I did have a lot of friends come to me and say that was rude. I also, I guess, now have to apologize to Mr. JH because that might also be offensive to him. And I didn't know that we hated Jackie that much. But I will remember that going forward. And I apologize to my last guest for possibly insulting you for being kind of. I was actually, if I would have finished that sentence, I would have taken, my apology would have been void. So, yeah, sorry for calling you Jack Harlow's ghostwriter. I hope you can forgive me. And also, this isn't an apology, but this is just a call out. If you're enjoying the show and you text me, you message me on IG and you're like, Janae, I'm enjoying the show. I need you to show your love with your chest and let's share it with a friend, share it with your mother. I don't know. Let's just spread the Dr. Bread love. I would really love to see that happen. So instead of telling me how much you love the show, go tell your coworker. I'm going to play this next song. Actually, we'll do this next song and then we'll come back and open up some bread mail. Your suggestions so far have been incredible, y'all. So I'm so happy that everyone decided to participate. I also received messages where people are like, I'm scared to share my song suggestion. What? This is request only. Let's put some people on. You're honestly putting me on. This next artist I've never listened to before, and I'm excited to hear for the first time.
I feel the earth move under my feet. I feel the sky tumbling down. I feel my heart start to trembling whenever you're around. Oh, baby, when I see your face, mellow as the tumbling down.
Wait a minute. That song just changed my life. That was I Feel the Earth Move by Carole King. I've never heard that song before, and the whole time I just was sitting there staring like, why didn't I know about this 10 years ago? See, you all are just hoarding gems from me. It's such a beautiful song, and I cannot wait to listen to more Carole King this week. Wow-wee. Okay. Oh, and did I say that was a suggestion from Kelsey in Savannah, Georgia. Thank you, my love. I loved it. Now it's time for some bread mail. This question, I was inspired by a message, or no, not a message, a comment on IG. All right, Dr. Brad, how do I get a job? How do we get jobs in the modern times? I will say I deleted all the little like LinkedIn of it all. Like that is a wasteland. I feel like having a LinkedIn is like having a Facebook. What are we doing? Once there started to be LinkedIn influencers, game over. But the truth is, the only way to get a job is by talking to people and telling everyone you know your dreams. Everyone you ever talk to, you should tell them your dreams. I used to be a dream hoarder. I used to think I shouldn't tell people my dreams. But then I realized you have to tell everyone your dreams because you never know who you're talking to who can help you accomplish your dreams. So always be open with the desires of your heart because you don't know who someone else knows and they could put you on. So first part of trying to find a job, having an open heart, having an open mind. And also, if you're looking for like gig job situation, you need to reach out to everyone you know. There is like a humility that comes with the job seeking. You have to just accept that it sucks to be like, hey, do you know anybody looking for a guy? Does anybody need a guy? Could I be the guy? Reach out to everyone. Also, reach out to people you don't know. I DM'd people on IG seeing if they needed help. And sometimes they're like, yeah, come through, hang out. It works. So don't be afraid to slide into a DM for the pursuit of a career. And also, one of the other kind of things that you could do in the meantime, in between time, like especially if you're one of those people who is down to just get down, I would say work in a place with like a lot of high traffic. So working the door at a like club, or for me, I was working at a yoga studio and just like talking to everyone, getting to know everyone. And then again, it circles all the way back to number one. Talking to people and telling everyone your dreams and goals and who you are. Because then they can what? Put you on. Exactly. All right. Let us listen to some more music. I think, wait, is it music time? Yeah. I'm feeling it in my soul. I'm like, wait a minute. This next song, we're going to listen to it. We're going to do these next two songs, actually. And then I'll come back to you with some more bread mail. Enjoy, y'all.
They paved paradise and put up a fucking lot with a pink hotel, a boutique, and a swinging hot spot. Don't it always seem to go that you don't know what you got till it's gone? They paved paradise and put up a fucking lot. They took all the trees and put them in a tree museum. And they charge the people $1.50 to see them. No, don't it always seem to go that you don't know what you got till it's gone? You pay paradise and put up a fucking lie. So late last night, I heard the screen door swing, and a big yellow taxi took my girl away. Now don't it always seem to go that you don't know what you got till it's gone? They paved paradise, put up a parking lot. Hey, nah, don't it always seem to go that you don't know what you got till it's gone? They paved paradise, put up a parking lot. Why not? They paved paradise, they put up a parking lot. Hey, paved paradise, and put up a parking lot. She wanna give it 'cause you're giving it all away. Nah, nah. I don't wanna give it. Why you wanna give it? Why you wanna give it all away? Girl, you're giving it all away. Yeah, yeah.
Why you want it? Why do you
She
want
giving it all away.
That is from Savannah in Hawaii. And of course, those last two tracks are from someone who is in Hawaii right now. We had Counting Crows, Big Yellow Taxi, and The Tide is High by Blondie. I she's on her vacation energy. I love it. Well, let's answer some more. Dr. Bread. This was a question from TikTok. Woo woo woo. All right. Dr. Bread, teach me how to manifest. All right. Well, I cannot teach anyone how to manifest anything, but I can teach you one thing about calling in your desire. And one of the reasons why you're your biggest op and you're blocking your blessings. And it is because of your negative self-talk and limiting beliefs. So let's talk about it real quick. Basically, you must start with asking yourself, what do you desire? And then asking yourself, why do you believe it's not possible? And be honest with yourself, please. Like, don't be like, yeah, it's going to happen. I know it. But like the immediate involuntary reaction when you think about a desire, your dreams, your goals, your ambitions, and the because blank. Oh, that can't happen because blah blah blah, or that has to be like that because X, Y, and Z. Figure that out. Dive into that. Spend some some moments of your time contemplating. Why do you believe it's not possible? And then also, the next stage is to think about the patterns that keep showing up that affirm the negative belief. So you can have a negative belief, but you also in life seek external validation towards that negative belief. So, one of my favorite things to do in the world is to say every single day, this is the best day of my life. It doesn't matter what's going on. I always say, this is the best day of my life. And then throughout the day, I'm affirming moments or I'm creating moments that affirm that it is the best day of my life. And I do this because it kind of tweaks my brain to think about things in a more helpful manner and not focus on the negativity, which then turns into thinking about more negativity and then more negativity. Obviously, things can be crazy and things aren't always the best. But I think for myself, just tweaking my thought process and always believing that there are good things that are happening or good things possible really allows for me to acknowledge and appreciate and be grateful for any amount of great things. So it's like being grateful for, a nice text from a friend or getting really excited when we get, boba at work. It's just like, this is the best day of my life. Like, there's so many amazing, fun things happening around me, and I get to be a part of it. So, think about that for yourself when it comes to your goals. How are you using outside experiences to affirm to affirm the patterns of your negative beliefs? And then after you've realized, where you're externalizing and seeing only the negative in a situation or the rules you've created for yourself, it's time to make new rules, okay? You are your own person, you are living your life, and you do not have to follow the rules that, the world sets up for you. You can deviate from anything that is going on. Perfect example is like the whole job thing, right? I know so many people where it's like, oh my gosh, it's such a hard time to get a job right now. Getting a job is so difficult. And it's like, okay, sure, maybe for other people, but you could also opt out of that mentality. You could just be like, yeah, maybe for other people it is, but for me, I'm just going to do my best and I know the right opportunity is going to come my way. And it's like, it's a little bit overriding, what's happening around you and also kind of, lying. But you can't really tap into that idea. Like, this is a hard experience, this is difficult, because it's not going to alleviate any of your stress, and it's only going to, allow your brain to clock even more things that align with that negative belief. Ooh, all right. That was a lot. I started sweating. um, let's go into our next song. This is our song. Oh, yes, I'm looking. This is Tomorrow Never Knows by the Beatles. And this was requested by Stella and Austin. Happy birthday, baby. I love you so much. Let's enjoy.
Turn off your mind, relax and float downstream. It is not dying. It is not dying. Lay down all thoughts, surrender to the void. It is shining. It is shining. That you may see the meaning of within. It is being. It is being.
I asked Stella if her latest man put her on to the Beatles, but she said no. This track was inspired by her dad. So, shout out to Stella's makers. 30 years ago, they brought one of my favorite people on earth, and I'm so grateful for that, right? Congrats on turning 30 and your life rebooting. It's kind of incredible. And I'm so excited to celebrate your system upgrade soon. But also, I will say that's like one of my favorite Beatles songs of all time. And I will also say no more Beatles for a while. We've been listening to a member of the Beatles for the past, I think, 4 weeks. And we have to give it a rest. But they make some good things. And unfortunately, this is not a Beatles hate platform. Oops. All right. This next song was a request from Mani in New Jersey. So I'm so excited. I never heard this song, and we get a live listen. Oh, and then the next track, that we're going to tap into before we say our goodbyes is from Marsha in Boston. Enjoy, y'all.
Same niggas still on the counter. You know the money hit at all times. We keep on grinding, keep on grinding. Know you stay on my mind. Hope you doing good, girl. Hope your mama good, yeah. And tell your pops take care. You know that nigga stay on bullshit. Crazy as hell. That's my nigga, that's still. You know, I've been thinking, I've been wishing that we can get back parallel. I'm talking full flash, 2 a days up here, hiding from your girlfriend, like we the only ones here. You know that shit sound good, sound good, like I drive through the hood, sound good, sound good, sound good, back inside, shit sound good.
like a fiend.
By the way, dear, I'm just a little.
Oh, sure. Here, take 20.
Oh, no, not that much, Candy.
No, yourself, I insist.
That was Ketamine Girl by TV Girl. I cannot believe we have made it all the way to the end of the show. Wow, wow, wow. That was Total Request Live. That was kind of the dream, right? Did we all grow up watching TRL? A little bit. You all decided what we listened to today, and that was very, very fun. I was introduced to some amazing new tracks. Let's take a moment of silence for the last song, Anxiety by Q. Changed my life. Also, Sound Good by B Kool-Aid. That combo right there is stuck with me forever and ever. I just thank you, friends, and everyone who, threw a little song in the mix. I'm sorry I didn't get to everyone. We only had an hour, but maybe next time, right? Now, I did want to end our evening with a little song from Tia in Brooklyn. I think she's going to put us on tonight. I didn't listen to the song when it was suggested. I was like, I just know Tia, and I feel like she's the girl who's going to end the night on a high note and just take us all the way into Friday. So before I go, I just want to say thank you so much for listening, being here with me on this Thursday evening. You were listening to Dr. Bread. It is music with advice sprinkled in the mix. Let's go show some love to the YouTube channel. I love it over there. It's so much fun. But in the meantime, in between time, let us enjoy Tia's track. This is called Black Magic by the AM. Bye, y'all. Black Magic. This is